Auntie Fong, I'm always very excited when you all want to interview me. How come nowadays you all interview me so many times? What do you want to ask me today? E-waste ah? What's e-waste? I don't know leh. E-waste. Oh, emails lah. All the emails that are wasteful ones, like the spam mails. Oh. So you email already, then so wasteful, I don't read, then I just delete it. Like that. Oh, goes into the recycling bin of the email, right? Like that. E-waste recycle. Correct or not? Huh? E-waste is wasteful emails. Cycling is really a very good form of exercise. It makes me perspire a lot, but it also brings me everywhere in Singapore. I don't need to wait for buses or MRTs, or I don't need to call for Grab. Very good, right? Yes. So what is e-waste? E-waste means instead of using bicycles, you use e-scooters or electric bikes. Like that, not only do you waste electricity, you also don't get to do so much exercise. So just use the good old bicycle and pedal, 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 just like active life. Okay, how do I look? What's your question? E-waste? What did Auntie Fong say? Emails? Spams? Active line? E-scooter? E-bikes? Oh, I cannot imagine how people who are the same age group as me are so ignorant. They don't know what e-waste is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it stands for electronic. E-waste means electronic waste. What kinds of electronic wastes are there? Computers, old desktops, old laptops, old accessories and peripherals like keyboards, mouse, not the mouse that runs around, the mouse that you use when you use computer, the one that you use to control the cursor, hard disks, printers, handphones, even cables. Oh, not alkaline batteries, lithium batteries are okay. Okay, these are e-waste. The professor told Auntie Fong's active lines answers. Actually, they are not really wrong. E-bikes and e-scooters, they will also become part of e-waste. Emails and all that, if you email a lot, then you take up a lot of the space in your computers, then you want to upgrade. So it also triggers some kind of e-waste, don't they? Actually, in a lot of answers and a lot of people's thoughts, there's always some truth in them. So we must always have a big heart and open up to what they say. Don't just say that they are wrong like that. So e-waste is everywhere. It has become part of the problem, especially because of our lifestyle. Always want to send so many things everywhere and want to be lazy. So we must not be like that. Okay. Oh, now I know what e-waste is. So, but you must be careful. Not everything that can be considered e-waste, you know. You know some of the things that are not, you cannot put inside the e-waste recycling bin. The hazardous materials like not those that will be hazardous will be from the alkaline batteries. You know those all those batteries, all those you cannot put inside the e-waste recycling bin. They are disposed of differently because they will leak differently lah, not like the lithium batteries like that. Don't ask me why lah, I also don't know lah. And also the ink cartridges from printers all those you cannot put inside the e-waste recycling bin. If you want to recycle your e-waste, the printers, you can but I think better that you take out the cartridge. If not, the ink all leak out cannot later become even more harmful. Okay. Do you know that these e-waste are very harmful to the environment? That's why I know, because remember, my PhD is in hydrology. So all these e-waste products, they have all the materials that are used to make them that can leak toxic, and then they will go into the soil and go into the ocean, and they will pollute the water and destroy the marine life. That's why I also know about e-waste. So it's important that you also deal with e-waste properly and responsibly. Okay? My hair is not nice today leh. Too flat. I think too long already. Let's go for a haircut. Okay lah. Talk to you later. Go and comb my hair first. Because harmful materials are used in the manufacture of computers, laptops, handphones, etc., etc. Some of the harmful materials include lead, cadmium, chromium, brominated flame retardants. All these materials from all these computers and laptops that are just discarded wrongly will just leak into the soil, which in turn leak into the ocean, which in turn find their way to our food. So can you imagine us eating all these miam? No wonder my hair is dropping. So please, time to recycle our e-waste properly. Oh, I think Professor Tu might have missed out something. Maybe because of her personality lah. Think she forgot about the precious materials. Did she say about that? You know, if you buy so many of these computers and all that, not only do you generate a lot of toxic into the environment, you also may you're wasting all the very precious materials like gold, silver, and copper. Do you know how you get gold, silver, and copper? They go by mining, you know. They are the natural resources. Wow! Suddenly I am very knowledgeable because I care about the children. You know, in some countries, they use child labor to go into gold mining or silver mining or copper mining. So they use a lot of child labor. So if you buy less of all these products, there will be less of this happening to the children. Also, all the toxic leakages, people who go to the dumping grounds to search for all these materials may also be all the children, you know, from the impoverished countries. And then they will get contact, they will be exposed to all these toxic, and then you know children are very vulnerable. So I know sometimes we are very tempted to upgrade, right? But we must think of also the children, you know. Don't waste all the gold, copper, silver, all the efforts that they put in to mine them. So no need to be always at using the latest technology lah. Something that can work can already. Okay. Today I hope you learned something like me. Bye bye. What happens to all these collected e-waste? Many steps will be involved. It's not just thrown into the incinerators, or dumped into the dumping grounds. No, many things gonna happen. They will be manually dismantled into smaller parts and then shredded with machines to further break down into even smaller parts. Then through various physical and chemical processes, there will be proper extractions of all these materials so that they will not be leaked. The extraction process also involves extracting of Earth's precious resources like gold, silver, and copper, so that they can be reused. They will be molded into pellets and reused. Then you will reduce the wastage. So what's going to happen? Going to do a recycling drive? Oh, I tell you, recycling is still the last R of all the 5 R's. What are they? Refuse, reduce, reuse, repurpose, recycle. Oh, got powder in my head. Just now, busy with making roti prata, still got powder. Okay. So, recycle is at the end. If your computers, tablets, laptops or handphones are still in good working condition, just because they look a little bit old or is an old model that you don't like, don't just throw inside the e-waste recycling bin. You should try and see if you can donate it to others. There may be some underprivileged people who can put them into good use, or they can also export it to other countries. So don't just because there's an e-waste recycling drive in school, then you send all these things that are still working and put inside the bin. We will thank you for those, but it defeats the purpose because they will just be broken down and wasted. Use them, prolong their life, donate them. Other people can still put them into good use. Okay lah. That's all.